do have breaking news right now out of Washington, D.C., where President Trump just announced sweeping new tariffs on practically all goods coming into the United States.
And Colleen, it's a dramatic shift in global trade and economic policy. Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Granda joining us live in the newsroom with details. And Carlos, how this might impact what we all pay for products.
Absolutely, Mark and Colleen. The president today signed this executive order imposing reciprocal tariffs. Now, the administration says these new tariffs will boost U.S. manufacturing and punish other countries for years of unfair trade practices. But a number of economists say it's a risky move that could raise prices for consumers.
He's calling it Liberation Day. President Trump sees the new tariffs as a way to get back at major trading partners and also bring back manufacturing.
Our country and its taxpayers have been ripped off for more than 50 years, but it is not going to happen anymore.
Trump announced a 10% baseline tariff on all countries, and beyond that, he's imposing reciprocal tariffs on what he calls the worst offenders, and that is roughly 60 countries.
Reciprocal tariffs on countries throughout the world. Reciprocal, that means they do it to us and we do it to them. Very simple. Can't get any simpler than that.
At the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach today, cargo is moving. The big question is, what will happen now? Many experts say this will drive up prices. The cost of everyday goods like appliances, groceries, clothing, and cars are all projected to increase.
They are a tax on families. They don't like taxes. This is one of the worst taxes they could put in.
Several trading partners, including the European Union and Canada, have vowed their own retaliatory tariffs. Trump also announced a 25% tariff on auto imports begins at midnight. That will likely apply to cargo already at sea.
Even if it's shipped before the tariff goes into effect, but happens to arrive after the tariff goes into effect, then it could be assessed for a tariff.
Just about every car, even American-made ones, rely on materials from other countries. By one estimate, a new vehicle is expected to cost at least $6,000 more by this time next year. The United Auto Workers Union supports these tariffs. Democratic Representative Debbie Dingell from Michigan says it could help the U.S. auto industry.
I want to work with this administration. I think trades are very important. Tariffs are a very important tool in the trade toolbox, but we got to do it in a way where we're supporting it with good common sense other industrial policy.
Now, the reciprocal tariffs go into effect April 9th at 12:01 a.m. Economists and others are trying to figure out the cost of these tariffs. No one knows for sure what will happen, but some say it could add more than $4,000 a year for the average household. Live in the newsroom, I'm Carlos Granda, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.